Okay, good morning everybody. It is Wednesday the 22nd of November 2023. Getting towards December, isn't it? Really fast approaching. As you'll see, I'm down at the Everton Stadium at Bramley to do a midweek video where I've pulled up a lot of your questions and comments to go through, have a look at some of the things you want me to look at or some things you've pointed out. So yeah, we'll get up in the air and have a look at it. Morning mates, we'll get up in the air and have a look at it. This will be my only visit here, I think, this week, because the wind picks up this afternoon right until like Saturday. It's going to be like quite heavy winds. We're talking about up to 50 mile an hour gusts, so not ideal. So yeah, I have got another video planned for those, keep an eye out for that. But anyway, let's get up in the air and cover some of your questions, comments. Let's get up there. Right, okay guys, so you'll see I'm already up in the air looking at the East Stand. First things first, I just wanted to obviously bring up the shocking 10-point deduction that we've had. It's absolutely horrendous in my opinion. But I just want to say I discussed that on my last show last week that came out last Saturday. So have a look at that. But I'll be at the match Sunday against Manchester United. Fingers crossed for that, and I think it's going to be a terrible place for United to come Sunday, unfortunately for them. But I'll be there, so anybody who sees me, I'd love to get some of your thoughts, opinions and everything on it, guys. So anybody who's there, if you see me and you fancy a chat, please grab me. I will be looking to use some of the footage, if you don't mind, on the next show next week. So yeah, guys, if you don't mind, and if you see me, fancy a chat, grab me, have a chat, okay? So let's start with some of your questions and comments. First up, I have Philippa Mercer, who says, does anyone know where and when our named floor tiles will be going? Okay, Philippa, thank you very much. So yes, our named floor tiles, so to speak, so they're like forever stones, named floor tiles, whatever you'd like to call them. Oh god, getting round this angle is bad. Yeah guys, the west stand's going to be out of bounds today. The wind is already picking up. I'm getting strong wind warning, so I will not be going out over the west stand, okay? But the named floor tiles, as you've called them, Philippa, are due to be going down here outside the south stand. That's where we're going to be looking at seeing them laid all the way down here. Okay, what I will do is show you a couple. I think I've got a couple of pictures here. Here you go. There's one looking right down at the south stand. You'll see it says Everton across the middle, and all the tiles, forever stones, memory stones, whatever you call them, are there all the way along. And there's another one it looks like that's looking down from the southwest corner, looking right down the south stand. It's obviously an illustration, they are not real people. Okay, but yeah, Philippa, that's a noisy truck. That's where they're going to be going. Thank you very much for that, Philippa. Let's move on. Right, I've got Blue Lister 6980, who says, no need to apologise for the wind, Nick, happens to us all. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, I do always apologise for the wind, as I have done again today. It's obviously, it's not my fault, it's windy, but I just like to let you know that that's the issues I have, and why I can't mate, why I can't get over the west stand. So he said, Blue said, stunning as always. According to early concept images, the flagpoles by day double as lamp posts. The flagpoles by day double as lamp posts at night. Can't be more technical than that. Love it, Blue Lister. So the flagpoles we're talking about, as I showed in my one of my last videos, they're around here, because I asked what they were for. In fact, it was my last midweek video, I think. Here they come. Here, see the black poles all here. one there. So yes, I said I thought they might be lights, lamppost. I've had quite a few messages telling me what they are, and what I will do, I think Blue Lister could be right. There they are. That's a good shot of them, isn't it? If I zoom out a bit more there. So I share an image that I've also got. Let me find it here. That shows, you can see on that, it's not the best image, I appreciate that, but you'll see they are flags, like go halfway up, like a flag each side, Everton flag each side. And Blue Lister has said apparently they're also lights at night. Not sure on that, but got no reason to not believe you, Blue Lister. Thank you very much. Moving on, I have John Rowland, EC5DR, who says, look like solar panels on the pump house roof. Do you think, John? Let's have a look. You weren't the only one to say this, John. I've picked yours out, but you were not the only one to say this. So any info that people have on that, please feel free. I don't think they are solar panels, but you're not saying they are. You're just saying it looks like they are, aren't you? I get you. I get you. I mean, they don't anymore, do they? I kind of get where you're coming from. I'm pretty sure they're not. Just looks like some sort of. It looks like they're just laying something over the base on it. I'm not sure. Not sure, guys. But as always, questions, comments, knowledge, info is all welcome when it comes to that and everything on this site. So thanks very much for that, John. As I said, you weren't the only one to say it. Moving on though, I've got Leon Armour 5357, who says, great video as always, cheers mate, but I can't get my head around why we wanted so much glass on the south stand considering the view. Would have been better in the north with the city in the background. Yeah, Leon, I've picked this one out for you here just to explain, buddy. I think you've got the stands mixed up. So when I looked, so there's the city in the background there, and you said you've no idea why we have so much glass on the south stand. So here's all the glass here. This is actually the north stand. So you've said, can't get your head around why so much glass on the south stand considering the view. Would have been better in the north with the city in the background. So this is the north, what they've got. I think what you're saying is you can't. Yeah, you're saying the glass should be the other side, but this is the north, and obviously the view out from the north is not the city. It's a lovely plant, loads of plants. That's not a great view, is it? So I kind of get your point. You're saying all the glass and that should be the other side for the view, but there's the stands higher, the south stands higher. Leon, okay, so I just wanted to let you know, I just think you've got your stands mixed up a bit there, buddy. So I wanted to explain that one to you. Start shouting as these huge trucks go past like some sort of convoy. Excuse the noise. Okay, next up I've got, tell you what, that's a nice shot, isn't it? City in the background. Next up I've got Anglo-Saxon 7877, who says, once again smashed it out the park. Yes, Anglo. Got to ask though, on the south stand corners it looks like an obstruction in each corner with the east and west stands. Are these permanent walls, do you know, Nick? Yeah, I know what you're saying, Anglo, so let's come over. I can probably just come straight over this way. That bird gets out the way there. That's about. So you're looking at, see them straight away, can't you? So this is the southeast. that wall there. So that's separating the south with the east, and then we look along. Oh, look at that. Are they lifting one of those speakers? I'm not sure if they're lifting it or they've just lowered it, maybe to do some work on it. Sorry, digress there. We go along Anglo and look at that wall there, which separates the south and the west. They're surely not permanent then, because that really is a sort of a like weird barricade to have, isn't it? Like an actual like solid wall between the stands. It's weird. Somebody give us your comments on that, please, guys. Let me know. David Badcock, Steve Carlisle, always refer to you guys, and JEFC as well. Won't leave you out, Jay. You guys have some great knowledge on this. Can you shed any light on that, please, regarding those walls? Totally get what Anglo's saying there about those walls. So yeah, any of you guys or anybody else, any info on that for us would be greatly received. Cheers, Anglo. Right, moving on. I've got Dade McCoy 5746, who says, looks like it will be sealed off and only open on match days, the whole of the ground, if they're installing gates in the openings on the brick walls. Okay, so before I move on to the other comments, let's go and have a look. We are looking, we've picked up on this one, haven't you, Dade, that they've done, coming right down there, aren't we? This one here, where they're working. So yeah, you said looks like it'll be sealed off and only open on match days, the whole of the ground, if they're installing gates in the openings on the brick walls. Darren Cowser said, I'd imagine it will be sealed off at night and have a security presence during the day. Tours are generally not ran on match days or the day before and the day after a match. But we've got David Badcock, who said, Dade, no, the metal gates with mesh doors will only be closed for extraordinary circumstances. They are not for GA control. They might be used, I'm not sure what GA is, by the way, David, but maybe they are not for general access control, maybe. They might be used as a barrier if an event was occurring on the fan plaza, for instance. Otherwise, the whole site's intended to be open to the public at all times. Okay, great info that, thanks very much, David. So yeah, so they will be open, but obviously they have to be able to close all at some point, like David said, for extraordinary circumstances. I suppose they do have to be able to shut it off, so that's what they're for. Thanks for that though, Dade, and thanks very much, Darren and David, for your replies there. Right, I've now got, who is it, Richard Burton 2726, who says, excellent video as always, Nick. Thanks, Richard. Is there any chance you would be able to zoom into the centre spot of the pitch, please, just out of curiosity, really, and to get a rough idea of the scale of the pitch? Cheers, Nick. No worries if not. Absolutely, Richard, absolutely. So we're at the east stand corner there. We need to get up high and get up nice and high. It's hard though now, the one thing I'll say, Richard, although I will do it, of course, it's hard to get the scale in that from zooming into the spot, because I'll have to come over the stand, you know, because all the roofs are like done now. So see, just below that, just by that orange crane there, so there's the centre spot. So I'll zoom out, I'm at 100, so let's see what, if I come up to 120 meters, which is the maximum I'm allowed. Oops, just gone over it slightly, bring it back down quick. So if I zoom out now, there you go. That's me focusing on the centre spot for you, Richard, okay? So that gives you well, hopefully it might give you some sort of scale. There you go. Glad to be of assistance for you. And I've got last up Colin Smith 2519. When you were looking at the south stand, can we see floodlights going up? And David Valcoach replied, Colin, yes, correct. Right, great. Have I got to try and find them now? South stand. Christ, floodlights. Sorry, I've gone really quiet there, haven't I? Oh, there. Sorry, there. Excellent spot there. Couldn't even find them when I was looking for them. Let me zoom out because I'm going right. So we've got them right the way along here. See them through the east stand roof there. That's the screen, so obviously I don't think there'll be any behind that. All the way along. What a spot that is. What a spot, Colin. Thank you very much. And guys, on that note, that brings me to the end of my video. I'm chatting on for 15 minutes plus, so I will finish up there. Thank you very much. Right, okay guys, there you go. That was my update on the Everton Stadium at Bramley Dock on the 22nd of November 2023. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'll keep this end really brief because we've been going on for 15, 16, 17 minutes, whatever already. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. All your questions and comments, please drop down below. I'm going to be looking to get to them each week, as many as I can, okay? So drop them down below. Anything you want me to look at, anything you spotted, whatever, just any comments, get them down there. Thanks to everybody who commented already. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Remember, I'll be at the game Sunday. Keep an eye out for my video coming out Saturday morning, my football show. Keep an eye out for that. A few things to address already and discuss. But yeah, I'll be at the game Sunday. If you see me, feel free to stop and have a chat about what's going on with Everton. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Bye now.